you for joining. So this is a technology webinar about business and connectivity. It's helping businesses to basically connect branches and systems and allow everyone to reach information data systems, so wherever they are, to help you continue your business. So we are being joined today with Mr. Radwan. He is the sales lead of the technologies for connectivity solutions. He will be presenting this solution from our technology partner, Skyband, a Riyadh-based telecommunication company. And he will definitely be able to answer all your questions regarding the solutions and the technology. So just a bit of briefing. Arcelor, we do business and IT. So we try to be unique in what we do, and we try to support everyone's business requirements in terms of technology, email, communications, wireless, physical, and even ERP software solutions, office automations, process automation solutions as well. So we have our own unique products and solutions to do with meeting room wireless technology from our technology partner, Zoadi. Also, we are very proud to partner with Practo, which is an international technology software development company, which provides software solutions for healthcare. So those solutions are available. If you are interested in any of those, you can reach us anytime on the contact details we'll be providing. Now, we have quite a good set of partners who are making us even stronger and allowing us to be able to support you and support your business needs. So Skyband today, presented by Mr. Radwan, but we also have so many technology partners in Saudi Arabia and internationally. Besides that, we are very honored and proud also to serve so many of you. Either we are able to reach you today in any of the attendees that we have, but also we are happy to present to you our key client list. We definitely have more, but we wanted to reduce it to the minimum possible to show you what we have. You can contact us anytime for any business requirements in terms of IT solutions. So without any further ado, I will just leave the session to Mr. Radwan Azim to present his webinar. Go ahead, Mr. Radwan.
Okay, hello everyone and welcome to today's session. Thank you for joining us. Let me share the presentation with you. You can see my presentation. You can see it on the screen.
Now we can see your good face.
Okay, let me. Okay.
Yes, it's coming. Please present it into big format, please.
Okay.
Slideshow.
Yeah, it's great to be speaking with all of you. My name is Radwan Al-Zain, and I am a senior account sales manager at Skyband. I have spent more than 10 years of my career on wireless networking with a focus on generating high quality machine-to-machine and Internet of Things integrated solutions. Today, we are presenting to you helping employees stay connected during the COVID-19 pandemic, and we will be looking at the following agenda. First, we will talk about Skyband. Then we will have a brief look at Skyband Network Operating Center. After that, we will present to you our connectivity solutions and discuss different business scenarios. Last, we will talk about our special packages for this month. We are offering Microsoft Office 365 plans free for the first 6 months of your subscription with any Skyband managed service solution. Skyband is the largest satellite service provider in the region, founded in 1995.
Can I ask you to present the slideshow so it can expand to the complete screen, please? Click on slide.
This is the slideshow that I have.
Actually, we can see the file right now. We can see the file opened in the PowerPoint presentation. But can you click the present button?
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe you're not showing the other one. You can show your desktop, then click on slideshow. Maybe it will be better.
Now I have slideshow. Now you can see it as a slideshow right now.
No, we can see just the file and with the slides on the side, and the middle is the presentation.
Yes.
Okay.
How about now?
No, because you are choosing the file itself. Stop the share and reshare again using the desktop, so it will be much better. Okay.
And I'm using the desktop. How about now?
Yeah. Now you can mix it. Perfect. Now it's perfect. You can minimize the small window on the bottom right side. Exactly.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Are we okay now?
It looks fine, yes.
So Skyband is the largest satellite service provider in the region, founded in 1995 with 275 employees, and it operates from two geographical locations, Riyadh and Jeddah. And we have around 18 support centers in Saudi Arabia with more than 80 engineers for technical support. Our customers are banks, retail stores, restaurants, manufacturing, energy, government, and we fit very well in smart cities. We provide solutions on ATM, kiosks, point of sale, surveillance, digital signage, mobile networks, and C-stores. So we will have a look at our network operating center. We have more than 8,000 deployments, and we provide support 24 hours, 7 days a week. We have hub operation. We do troubleshooting for our VSAT network and maintenance and configuration around the clock. Our network uptime is 99.9, with the machine-to-machine uptime 99.5. We provide our customers with periodic reports, monthly availability reports, and data usage reports as well. The solutions we provide branch solutions, where we connect branches in different locations, and we do small and micro branch locations as well for retail stores, insurance companies, finance local locations, convenience stores, quick service, and restaurants, quick service restaurants. We also provide a mobile network solution where we can have our routers installed in vehicles, different types of vehicles, police cars, ambulances, military vehicles, marine vessels, and civil defense vehicles. We can have all of these vehicles connected to a single network and monitored and managed remotely. We also provide solutions for machine-to-machine, M2M, and Internet of Things, IoT solutions. We have reliable high bandwidth WAN connectivity for the most demanding applications in this field. We support digital signage solutions with our connectivity managed services. We do ATM machines, kiosks, video conferencing solutions, surveillance, and transportation. Why we win your business trust and why customers are going with Skyband. So here I would like to share with you some business scenarios, and you want to see the problems that our customers used to have and the solutions we provided to them. In some business cases, we do parallel networking, where the customer is not willing to use his network for some applications. He wants to separate between the network he's using for his company and, for example, the digital signage solution or time attendance or point of sale. So he wants to have two parallel networks. And this is a case where the customer feels that the shared networks might not be secure for him. And he has wired networks and he's looking for something wireless. And he has machine-to-machine networks requirement. So the solution we provide virtual network overlay with highly secured network. And we provide also wireless connectivity where we don't depend on wires. It could be VSAT or it could be 4G. And we can do single wireless carriers or multi wireless carriers. These are some of our customers who are using our solutions, and I have also gave some examples, you know, and they are using our connectivity, managed connectivity services for point of sale, time attendance, digital signage, and for inventory, and for their surveillance system as well. The second business scenario is where you have what we call machine-to-machine or IoT. For example, like the digital signage solutions, kiosks and showrooms, or big LED screens on roads, where you want to communicate with these machines remotely and manage them remotely. We provide the connectivity, and we have solutions for indoor and outdoor, where you can reach to your devices from your office without having to be physically in that location. So the problem that most customers who have, like, for example, digital signage or LED screens, they don't have network access in the specific location, and they want sometimes to relocate the unit, and in the future they might need the bigger bandwidth. So what we do actually, we bring you, you know, you will have your own network, you will have mobility, flexibility, and you can expand in the future whenever you need that. By the way, if you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question box in your control panel. I'll bring them up during the presentation. And we will also have time for questions at the end. And if you miss anything, don't worry, we will be sending around the on-demand recording when it is available.
I would like also to note that there is a hand button where someone can raise the hand and be given the chance to ask the question in voice as well.
Okay.
Please continue.
Yes. The third business scenario is the mobile networks, where we can install our routers in a vehicle. And this vehicle could be a police car, it could be public transportation, it could be an ambulance. And in that vehicle, we can have Wi-Fi, we can have wireless and wired connectivity, where you can connect your devices. It could be your rugged laptop. It could be also a driver tablet. You can connect a printer to print a receipt. You can, for example, for an ambulance, you will be able to connect your medical devices. And we have some cases in the US and UK, companies that we work with. The companies who provide us with their routers, they have their routers installed in ambulances, where the ambulance, before they reach the hospital, all the data about the patient would be transferred through the 4G connectivity, or in some cases we can do it through VSAT also as well. So we do, the problem is the mobile network access, the bandwidth for live video, and zero downtime tolerance for our customers. And this is what we provide. We provide mobile broadband VSAT or 4G, and we give also high bandwidth for live video if required. And we have reliable connectivity. And we can do actually more than one connection to a router, where you can have failover scenario and failback scenario, where you can have your different carriers on the same router. If one fails, the router automatically will switch to the other carrier. And if the other carrier comes back online, it will switch back. And the last business scenario, I want to talk about critical missions, because we have the expertise, and we have the support team, and we have the technology. We are working with the companies like Aramco, and we won last year a big project with Aramco, where the requirement was they needed an outsourcing for their VSAT operations and services, and they were looking for a highly secured network. They wanted to do also real monitoring and control, and they wanted to have also their own frequency for their network. So we provided them with the best-in-class enterprise support team, and we were able to deliver and meet Aramco deadlines. And we proved that they were able to use remote and real-time management. And with the company like Skyband, we were able to do an enterprise support. And they chose the Skyband because of our performance management and reliability. By the way, we have about 80% of the banks in KSA. Most of their ATM machines are connected to our network. All these financial transactions are being done through our network, because it's highly secured and reliable, and also with uptime that we call it the 4 nines, 99.99% connectivity time. And we keep the customer close by delivering great service and product. Our technical support team is equipped with knowledge and experience, and we have a superior network platform. And we are also available in all different areas of the kingdom, where we have, as I said in the beginning, we have many support centers. So we support all the cities in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So in summary, for the business cases, we have the business continuity, where we do network failover. And as I said, we can do multi-carriers on a router. and we can give you day one internet access. So, you know, sometimes you have request that you want to have connectivity as soonest possible. We can do this in one day. We can deliver in one day, and you have your network and your internet access available without any delay. We also do out-of-band management. Suppose you have several routers in several locations, and you want to reach these locations, and you don't want to be physically there. We do remote management, and we can reach to our routers from anywhere without, and we can troubleshoot the problems without having to visit that location. The second case summary is the primary connect, where we can replace the MPLS, and we have a store within a store. Sometimes like big supermarkets where they have these small stores in that supermarket, the perfume and mobile and other stores. And these stores, they cannot use actually this big supermarket network, so they want to have their own network. We can provide this, as I said, with zero touch and one day installation. There are also primary connect cases where you have temporary locations. Construction, for example, or for example today for the COVID-19 pandemic, where the Ministry of Health needs to create some temporary locations for testing, and they want to have network connectivity. We can provide this. We can take care of this. And some places also where wires are not available, where 4G is not available, we can also have connectivity there. Then we have the parallel networking, where as I said, what we call pop-up networks, where a customer or temporary networks where a customer does not want to use his own network. For example, like banks, they don't want to use their network for digital signage. For example, they want to have to separate the digital signage solution they have in their branches from their own network. We can provide two different networks, and they are working in parallel, but they are not really interfering with each other. Also for the machine-to-machine, M2M, kiosks, digital signage, beverage centers. In these places, many times, for example, like airports, they have locations where they want to install kiosks, but they don't want to do any construction work. And this is where we come. They don't have to use wires. We can have our own wireless network solutions, and it can be installed immediately, and they can be connected to any remote location, and they can be monitored and managed remotely. Internet of Things, we also have solutions for the video surveillance and sensors and point of sale wireless payment systems and energy management devices. All of these solutions, they need connectivity, and we provide this connectivity to them. And also it is a wireless connectivity solution, where customer does not have to have the infrastructure for the network to these IoT devices. Last, transportation, public safety, taxis, buses, as I said, ambulances, police cars, all of these mobile vehicles, we can have them connected to one single network, and we can manage them, monitor them, and connect all of the devices inside these vehicles, like, as I said, cameras, point of sale, and tablets, and in the case of ambulances, the medical instruments, so a patient can reach a hospital with all the data ready without having to wait. This could be a life-saving. Last, I would like to talk about the special packages we have for June. So with our router, we provide the connectivity, the SIM card. We provide actually the hardware support, and we have a special offer in June, 6 months free of Microsoft 365 for any 1-year contract during this month. And these packages in partnership with Arcelor. First, working from home, so we can provide you with, as I said, a router and the SIM card, and you can be connected to your company, and zero touch. You don't have to do anything. We manage everything. We pre-install the SIM card. It is pre-configured, delivered, installed, and with 1-year support, SLA support. This is the package we are providing. And the second, for working from home, the second page is visual collaboration. So any small or medium meeting room with the partnership, our partnership with Arcelor, we provide a total solution. We'll provide the router, the SIM card, or in case there is no 4G connectivity, we provide you with the VSAT connectivity to your meeting room, and including the camera, including the codec, including the, in the case that you are buying this package, you will have Team from Microsoft. The third package is the visual broadcasting. In this package, we are providing the router, the SIM card, and the support, the SLA support. We have also 3 months free of charge, unlimited licenses of the digital signage for your projects. So if you have any inquiry on this, we'll be more than happy to support you, Skyband and Arcelor, on these projects. The fourth package is we have our point of sale wireless payment system. And actually these devices are available and can be delivered to you, and depending on there are different scenarios. So if someone is interested, we'll be more than happy to offer you. We have special offers on these devices, depending on the number of devices to be used for a company or showrooms that the company own, and depending on the transactions that will be done on these machines, we can discuss the offer or the package we will provide you with. So with that, we will go ahead and take some time for questions.
Okay, thank you, dear Mr. Radwan. It has been really informative presentation about Skyband's core solutions and services. So I will leave the floor to attendees. If there is any question, you can ask the question directly by opening your mic. You can also raise your hand, or you can text the question using the chat box. So if there is any question that you have kept aside during the presentation, please go ahead. Gentlemen, ladies, any question?
Mr. Radwan, just let's discuss a little bit on Office 365. This is Tanveer.
Yes.
So, good evening, gentlemen. As Mr. Radwan, he discussed about all his promotions and packages, and you guys all knows about this COVID issues since we are working from home. So there was a lot of difficulties, but alhamdulillah, since we have a technology and if we can use it in the right way, we can have a lot of benefits on Microsoft Office 365. So I hope you guys will be using Office 365 currently. If any of you have an idea, so let me know, or if you have any questions, what are the benefits here, so we can let you know on it.
Okay, by the way, yes. Tanveer is. Can you introduce yourself, Tanveer, please?
My name is Tanveer Abbas, and we are from Microsoft distribution in Saudi Arabia, and we'll be taking care of Saudi Arabia as a distributor. So Radwan, they are our partners, and we are working together as a team in the Saudi market, and attaching our productivities like how Mr. Radwani discussed just now. So here the benefit here on this connectivity is that Microsoft, they have given the special offers on 2 different plans for Microsoft Office Business Essential and Office 365 E1, where you can have complete Office license, like you have Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Outlook, Access. Then you have Exchange Online license. Each user will have a 50 GB mailbox. There is SharePoint license available in the same plans. Like if you guys are having, like you guys are working on one project, and it can be, any one of you can create a one file and can be shared to all. Anyone can edit and add and edit at the same time. So there is a Teams, especially Teams, because now everybody is looking for Microsoft Teams for the meeting purpose. Since we are working from home, we have a lot of meetings with our vendors and with distributors and the partners, and like how the webinar we had it now. So it will be good for us, for the companies, to discuss and to connect at the same time. And more than 10,000 people can be connected at the same time. And these are the main benefits in plan. So the other major benefit here is that Microsoft will be giving first 6 months free, and the other 6 months will be paid. So, but it should be based on a yearly commitment.
Yes, Mr. Tanveer, thank you a lot for elaborating on that part. We would kindly focus on the key topic of today, which is the connectivity solutions of Skyband.
Sure.
Definitely, there would be a need that could arise after this webinar and for the Office 365 and its productivity suite. We will definitely be in touch with you and Mr. Radwan on that part.
Sure. Thank you.
So there are a few questions being raised in the text box. Okay, so I would read them out, Mr. Radwan, so if you can answer them, please. Okay. So the last question from Mr. Majdi Taruti. He's the IT manager of Hussein Al Ali Hospital in Al Ahsa. Okay.
Yes.
So the question of Mr. Majdi in the text box or the chat box: how do you guarantee the quality of service for VPNs using LTE connections?
How we guarantee? We have different SIM cards with different bandwidth. We will look at it case by case, and we have also we work with different scenarios. So I need, if there is a project, we can look at it and we can give the right proposal. In some places, there might not be an LTE coverage. So of course, we have a solution for this. We are, we are a VSAT provider, and this is where our strength is. We can provide as I said, multi-carrier solution. We can provide a single carrier solution. So it could be, if not, there is no 4G coverage in that area, we can do it with VSAT.
Okay, I hope that gives you the answer, Mr. Majdi. But to elaborate on that part,
plus, I would like to add, we are white branded. So we are not talking STC, we are not talking Zen, we are not talking Mobily. we provide the best solution. We have our engineers who would visit the site and will give you the best solution that you could have. And what makes us different from others, that this is our work. I mean, if now you have a project and you require connectivity, so you might need to wait 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for this connectivity to be available. We can provide this within days. I mean, with 2 or 3 days, we can do the installation, we can deliver the solution. We have everything available and to go. So we are quick. We have technical support that we believe it is the best technical support team in the market, and that's why 80% of banks work with Skyband. And we have also now customers who have showrooms, 17, 20 showrooms. They have their CCTV systems, point of sale systems, time attendance systems connected to our network.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Radwan. To re-emphasize on that part, it's going to be also multi-router, multi-connection implementation. So there will be guaranteed, more guaranteed connectivity if you have automatic failover with sustained communication. So that can be designed based on case by case.
If you allow me, I would like to share quickly. I would like to share one slide of one project with you that we have done.
There are a couple of other questions, and Mr. Joseph Carlson also raises his hand. He has a question. So
yes,
if you can, please go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Yeah,
Hello.
Mr. Joseph, you can ask a question, so Mr. Radwan can elaborate on that one. Please, go ahead.
Sir, regarding this the digital signage that you have, by the way, I'm Joseph. I'm working in Dharma Sadr as an IT network.
Yes.
You could, if you could pass by the Altagar Mall, we do have almost 9 digital signage outside of the Altagar, and I guess 12 inside of the mall. So
Yes.
we're using Microtech on this particular IT implementation, especially for the infrastructure that we are using. And I would like to ask how this Skyband differs from the Microtech that we are using there, or how it helped us in terms of beneficiality and necessity and practicality of this we are facing right now.
So you are asking about the digital signage software, right?
Yes. No, I'm not asking the software. I'm asking about the network infrastructure that you have your Skyband. Because I said the way I look at it, you have also a different approach of the Skyband.
Yes. Let me share with you a design that I have. We did for one customer and show you actually the hardware and the schematic diagram of the design that we have done before. Let me show it to you. And to give you an idea how we work and what makes us different. Of course, the router we use, the hardware we use is tested. It must be faster. The SIM cards that we have are for business use. They are not, any normal SIM cards in the market. And let me just share with you this. Can you see this sample design on the screen?
Yeah, watching, sir.
Okay. Now this is an application where we had a customer who wanted to have 99.999% connectivity without any failure. Even it's not the connectivity. He didn't want the router to fail. And this is where we are different. We provide such solutions. Nobody else can do. You know, we have here 2 routers, as you see, this router, and we have a second router here. In this router, we have 2 SIM cards in each router. These are 2 routers, actually. These are 3 routers. We have 2 routers here. We have SIM card A, we have SIM card B. And we have this router connected to the other router. So, and we have VSAT connected to router number 3. And router number 3 has a SIM card also. So we have 3 SIM cards and we have VSAT. And these 3 SIM cards, one of them is mobile, the other one is DAN, the third one is STC. So we have 4 carriers on the same application, 4 carriers. And we have a failover scenario. And if one of these routers fails, if the power is down, it will switch automatically to the other router. It's not only the connectivity, it's also the hardware. So I'm just giving you an example of what we can do, what we can design, and what we can implement. I don't think anybody else, of course, would do, they might think of this, but we do this. This is what we do, actually. This is what we are specialized in. So I'm just giving you an idea. We can look at your project. We can check your site. We can see the bandwidth consumption. We have to look what you are streaming and what software you are using. It's also very important because when you are using a digital signage software, you want to see how this software is streaming, what protocol it's using. We can look at this and we can evaluate it and give you the best solution possible.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Radwan. I hope that answer fulfills your question, Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
We can definitely look into the particulars about the solution that you're looking for, or even we can evaluate your current digital signage solution in place. So we can offer optimized connectivity plus software as well. Now, I would jump quickly to the other questions. We have a load of questions, Mr. Radwan, so let's be quick and brief as much as possible, please, because we are running out of time. The next question is from Mr. Mustafa Al Salam.
Okay.
His question on the chat box is, can you please speak a little bit about Skyband as POS aggregator?
Yes, actually we are working with the National Arab Bank. We have these machines available. We deliver them to our customers. And as I said, really depends on the financial transactions. So I can discuss this with you depending on the number of machines you need and how much you will be charging on the machine per month, because we can provide you this without any cost depending on the transactions that will be used on these machines. I can provide you with details about this if you can just send me your email or send it to Mr. Wajdi.
We will share the email with you. We have it already in the database of the registration.
So I'll provide you all details about this point of sale solution.
Okay, so if Mr. Mustafa is happy on that answer, we would proceed with the other 2 questions in place. I believe Mr. Mustafa Al Musa is asking a question about, can Skyband provide internet services along with the connectivity?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay, interesting. So you are a registered internet service provider, ISP, right? Mr. Radwan?
No, sorry.
Mr. Radwan, is Skyband a registered ISP?
Yes, we are. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so the other quick questions I have in the chat box. We have how many offices and locations of Skyband besides Riyadh location?
18. We have 18 locations.
All over Saudi Arabia?
All over Saudi Arabia. We have 18. We have 80 engineers, and we have more than 8,000 installations.
MashaAllah. Okay. So the next question from Kareem as well, Kareem Al-Inani. What is Skyband's top success story over the history of projects you have accomplished so far?
We have, Yes, we have actually, we have most of the Al Rajhi Bank ATM machines we have. We have Al Inma Bank, we have Riyadh Bank, we have National Commercial Bank, Saudi Fransi Bank, we have Bank Al Bilad, Bank Al Jazeera. We have also Saudi Samba, and also we have Saudi British Bank. We have Al Awwal Bank. So we have all banks are working with us.
So I have Mr. Rami Dahabi, who's writing, I think he's part of your team. He says
Yes.
all 12 banks in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, yes, all 12 banks, yes. And also, just I want to correct
It's okay.
number.
Your number will be forwarded to us. We can circulate.
This is the right number. This is the right number. 056 555 0795. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So we have all 12 banks with us, and we do a lot of projects with the government. We have a project for 5 years with Aramco. We provide them support. They are doing outsourcing for their VSAT network. We have our team there. We work also with Saudi Electricity Company. We have also retail retail business also as well. We have many also telco companies. They work with us. They take the VSAT services from us also as well.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Radwan. Is there any other question from the attendees? You can raise your hand, you can put it in the chat box, or you can also speak it directly by unmuting your mic button. If there's any question, we'll just give a few seconds. Okay. So with this, we conclude the session. Thank you, Mr. Radwan, for a well presented information about Skyband's connectivity solutions with wireless and business communications, solutions. So we will just make little fun before we go. We will draw for a prize, and that draw will be based on the attendees that we have had today. Thank you for everyone joining. So do you see my wheel? The wheel of fortune is, gentlemen and ladies. Abu Muhammad, do you see it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we will roll this wheel, and then once we roll it, we will basically give a gift. We can keep it a secret, or we can simply, as Mr. Muhammad already put it in his presentation, if someone remembers what that gift is, they can just, ask Mr. Muhammad, Mr. Radwan, where he had it already in the presentation already. Okay, so we will roll the wheel right now, and we'll see who's going to win. Okay. We got Mr. Muhammad Kalim. Mabruk, Mr. Muhammad Kalim.
Mabruk, mabruk.
You were just, so lucky passing through Mr. Raed Azal. Okay.
Is Mr. Muhammad is in Riyadh or in, where is he?
Is Mr. Muhammad around? If he's not, then we'll, okay. So maybe he left.
Oh.
Maybe, okay, he left.
Okay.
We'll give a chance to another one. What do you think?
I wanted
it's
to
your
ask
call.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Muhammad Kalim is there. Okay. We will go.
Mr. Kalim, he takes the gift, but we don't know what the gift.
Hello.
Hello, Mr.
Okay,
Muhammad.
Mr. Kalim, how are you?
Yeah, fine, sir. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
You, alaikum salam, you won the gift. It will be basically, so mabruk for winning the gift.
Thank you so much.
So it is basically this, okay? Mr. Muhammad Okay, do you see the screen?
Yeah.
That is the gift that is given from Mr. Radwan today. So we thank you for your participation.
Thank you so
have
much.
been the lucky winner today with us.
Yeah, it's my
So
pleasure.
Mr. Kim, can you introduce yourself? You are part of Kano group, is it? Ranko.
Yeah, Ranko Zamil.
What is that? What do you do in Ranko?
I'm data analyst here.
Data analyst. Okay. So Ranko is what kind of business?
It's a construction precast company.
Okay. So thank you for your participation today, and thanks to everyone. With this draw, we conclude the session, and we look forward for everyone's participation in the future. To just keep updated, we will have a special webinar on the 1st of July. That is almost 2 weeks from now, about Microsoft Azure Cloud Computing Services and how it can be useful for business companies and operations to move your workloads, application systems and information systems from your on-premise to the cloud, giving you a peace of mind, optimized costs, connectivity, and platform of information system. Okay, so with this, thank you to everyone, and we look forward to meeting you very soon, inshallah. Stay safe, stay healthy. Take care.
Great. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you being here, and we will see you next time. Thank you.
Take care. Assalamu.
Assalamu alaikum.